Buonasera and good evening, everybody. It's MannwidaPlann back again on ARK Survival Evolved on the Xbox One. Welcome back, everybody. Super pumped to be returning to ARK today. Absolutely loving this game. So happy to be back on it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. It's a beautiful day. The sun is just rising. I have already put in the bloom quality 0, but it's still super blindingly bright. We've got our two little guys here that I tamed up at the end of the last episode. Our little Chops, tiny little dillo dude, and our Madonna. Why is she called Madonna? Because she's horny. Horny. That's why. I thought that would be a good name. And behold the fruits of my labor so far. But I didn't want to finish it. In all honesty, I probably built a little bit too much of it. But I'm wanting to run through with you guys on some of the building that we're doing here and how it's all going to work out and what the plans are and how amazing it's going to be. Absolutely loving it. First off, though, we've got a level, so I'm going to have to go and take care of that. Now, we had been leveling up our weight, which was all doing super good. And... what? Level 1? What? I'm not a level freaking 1. Look at my beard. I've got loads of levels from grinding out this house. What the balls? So what about all my engrams? Oh, this is new. Learn on Scorched Earth. Learn on Scorched Earth, and then you can make it here now? Really? Perhaps that's a thing? I don't know. I really have to get back to doing some Scorched Earth. I actually got the game and I've only ever played it once. And then I never really got back into it. So I'm really going to have to get going with that, I think. It's been enough time. I'll definitely have to get one of those going on the way. Okay, so this is cool, I guess. I did hear that there was an update. They've added a load of stuff into the game. Yet again, a buttload more dinos and stuff like this. But I do believe they changed the leveling tree and the interface on it. So maybe that's what's happening. So, yeah, that's why. We've already got all of our levels. We just have to reapply everything. So let's put my weight back up to around about where it was. 300, and then all I did was go 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and zip. Bam! Kablooey! So now we have to learn all our stuff again. We want the campfire. Oh, I'm liking how we can just select it. We don't have to tell it to go down and learn engram on the Xbox anymore. Amazing. We're going to want our spear. Want that. Want. And again, yeah, to be able to access the rest of the stuff that we actually need to be able to continue building, we are going to have to learn all of our stuff again, because it requires thatch. Yeah, it does. Awesome stuff. Okay, I'm going to run through and fill all of this out. Although, actually, let's go through it together, actually. Then you guys can see what I'm unlocking. So we've got that one, and that one. Awesome. Our sling we need. We got the sloped stuff on the go. I'm probably just going to leave it at thatched because I really like thatched roofs. And because I'm playing single player, I don't have to worry about people trying to smash down my roof, which is amazing. Narcotic, we need that. I believe I have the points to get it, so we may as well. To make it, we need mortar and pestle. We do want beds, so we need the sleeping bag so that we can get beds. Amazing. Cooking pot and such we're not too worried about yet. The bowler, yes please. The bow and arrow, we have the skill to pay that bill now. It's going to be amazing. Foundation, wall, ceiling I will want, door frame I want, door I want. Not going to worry about this. Oh, actually, yeah, we will want the slope stuff. Yeah, we will want that. Okay, that one and that one, but we don't need the ceiling. Amazing. The pillars we are going to want, definitely. How are we doing for points? 148 left. Awesome! I got so many levels from building this house. It is unbelievable. Want spiked walls. I want a wooden staircase. Not worrying about the sloped roofs. I would love a window frame and a window. That'd be amazing. Hide clothing. That could probably be a really good buy for us, but let's keep an eye on our points. Large storage boxes. Yes, please. Definitely going to be wanting those. A trike saddle, yeah! Give it to me! Definitely wanting that as well. Absolutely amazing. Let's have a little scan through. Our pipeline and plumbing I'm not going to worry about too much yet. The dino gate and the gateway, or gateway and gate as that was, we definitely want. Preserving bin, wanty. How are we doing now? 77. Not bad, not bad. The bookshelf I will want. Oh, man. Oh, we got into the metal stuff already. I didn't think we actually had it. Trank arrow. Stone arrow and narcotic. Did I not unlock the stone arrow? Am I that much of a moron? No, stone arrow. Check. And I'm sure I got the narcotic. Yep. So, why are you green? Where are you? There you are. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Doesn't matter. Scissors! Used for cutting hair and other materials. Ah! I can give myself a haircut. That'd be amazing. That'd be super cool. Smithy, wanting. Forge, wanting. Oh, we have so much to build today. It's going to be incredible. It is going to be incredible. 30 points remain. Now, I know that the real big buys that we're going to want are going to be the 2 metal picks. 6 points each. 12 down on there. Does it still give me enough for stone walls? Because that is going to be an upgrade that we're going to be wanting. Crossbow. Oh, good lord. Such a huge amount of unlocks for us. It's amazing. I don't know what to do with myself. It's going to be incredible. Oh, man. Oh, that's 12. And those 2 are both 12. I'm not sure. I think actually I'll pause it there and we'll just kind of save the ones that we've got for the time being. I still read as encumbered. How is that even possible? I just got 300 weight. I'm nowhere near encumbered. What's wrong with you, game? That's not right. I think this update may have caused a few little bugs. So, moving swiftly on. This is what I have made of my little home so far. Really quite pleased with it. I'm absolutely loving it myself. I wanted to stop where I was because this little awning part, I couldn't quite remember how I did it the last time, and I found it a little bit tricky. So I thought that I would bring you guys back. Hello there, Turkey Ham. Nice high-level dodo. I thought I'd bring you guys back, show you what I've been doing, what the layout of the house is looking like so far. Really quite pleased with it. I've gone for much more of an irregular shape. Ow, my eyes. That is still super bright. Bloom quality 0. I really did do it already. Yep, no. Ow. Unbelievable. Sorry about that. Maybe it's just a super bright day today. But yeah, I figured that I would bring you guys back and show you how I actually came across this thatch roof. Is that all that I'm carrying at the moment? Okay, fair enough. What I actually need is walling. So let's go structures, thatch, and all we need to do is just use the thatch stuff. It's always a fantastically good idea to build all of your stuff from thatch before you build anything else from it, because it works as a fantastic cheap resource template. And it makes it super amazing. And when things go wrong, it doesn't matter so much. It's amazing. And things will go wrong. Building an ARK is not very easy. I still struggle with it. So, let's go on to here. Now, the biggest bit is I want this wall to be facing outwards. Funnily enough, like that. So that when we look at it from the outside, the wall is facing the correct way. So that one actually went straight to position for me. Super pleased. Watch this. This is just going to do it for me now, isn't it? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Ah, that one's the wrong way around. I'm not pleased with that. Huh! Can I jump? I can't jump because I'm crafting things. Let's see if this one will do more of the same thing. Now the Y button will switch. It says I cannot put one there, and I know it is wrong. It is lying. It lies. I deleted that one and replaced it with the one I wanted. Amazing. That's nope. Awesome stuff. And one of them. Okay. Now the only problem that I actually have is this guy. Ooh. So let's just demolish him. Knock his ass down. The other one fell. And yeah, now it's not going to let me place there. Okay. Not a huge problem. What I want to do is make sure it's snapping to the correct foundation, which is that one. Because as you see here, we have this one. Oh. That one. And that one. That one. And that one. Now I can switch Y on that one, and I can switch Y on this one. That's the one that I actually want. You can make double layered walls by doing this. For example, if I put that guy there, and then get another one, and put that guy here, I now have a double wall. Works fantastic with wrapping your base up in extra layers for PvP. Really super handy. Although it gives it away super badly because you have an extra foundation sticking outside your house, so people kind of know what they're walking into when they see that stuff. So, alright, let's get another one of those. I actually need another one. Let me make up one of them. In fact, I need 2. So make up 2 of them. Thank you. One there. Come on. Good job. And one there. And then all I need to do is to replace the sloped roof. Sloped roof. So yeah, if you're ever stuck trying to make a little overhang like that, just build it up from the ground and it'll work fantastically for you. This guy should lock on to the one next to him. Oh, pardon me. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Amazing, and now all I need to do is knock this down. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And it should. Yay, it didn't fall down. It stayed in position. Amazing. I'm pretty sure I got one of the wrong foundation lines there. Well, in a pinch, that's close enough for me. So, I'm going to replace that with wood, so that it actually looks a little bit more of the texture. I'm going to get back to gathering materials. I'm going to build the roof on this part. I'm going to set up a second floor between this layer, once I actually manage to build a couple of ramps so that I can build that layer of the ceiling. And yeah, this is going to be a super, super awesome amount of building in this episode. Oh, and of course, I'm going to drag this bit out to make a kind of mini bridge. And I was thinking about doing the same thing on this side, but then it'd drag right next to the house, and I didn't know if it would look right. Nah, I think I'll leave that as it is. Around on this side, I do have a little bit of open foundation where I'm thinking of putting some simple crops just to get us started, but also we'll turn that to a greenhouse at some point too. And yeah, absolutely loving it. So, I'm going to get to work. I was thinking, I haven't done a montage in a very long time. So, I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I'm super, super pumped to get along with this. I'm going to make a little speedy up montage part of me gathering all the stuff, making it all ready to rock and roll, and getting this thing built. Hope you enjoy, everybody. I shall see you soon. Too many chopping trees. You gotta catch my breath. That's better. Alright. That was a good bit of fun. I quite enjoyed that. That was a good laugh. Now, I haven't gone massively far, but as you can see, we're getting a little bit more shape to it. Really quite enjoying this build. It's really actually turning out to be quite a challenge. I had a couple of difficulties, namely the top of that doorway. That was a little bit tricksy, I must admit. Went for the same technique I was talking you guys through with this little ledge here, only instead of building the walls up from the floor, I built a ceiling across the very, very top around about this height all the way along to match the door. Then built the walls up, and then built the ceiling over, and then knocked out the floor. And it actually kind of held. You might have been able to make it out on the little montage part there. But now I have an even more challenging tasking challenge to complete, as trying to put a lid on this thing is proving to be fairly difficult. I get myself the other set of staircase down, it will make it a little bit easier. I'm wondering where to put this as well. Oh, there would be perfect, actually. Yeah, I'm liking that. I can take care of that floor, that's not a problem. Peace out, floor. Yeah, going 3 stories high in this build. I don't think I've ever made a 3-story high build in ARK before. Alright, leave that one open or we can't actually walk up here. So, get these guys down, we should be able to get a bit more of a feel of the land. And also, I believe I need these. Bet I've ran out. Of course I've ran out, why wouldn't I? Constantly running out of materials, like all the time, relentlessly running out of materials. It's a huge thing. I think I'm just going to go ahead and close that area off. I have a couple more walls, I think. Yeah, I got plenty of walls. Well, plenty. I got some. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close this one. No. See, that one snapped to the roof rather than the floor. So I have to make sure that it really does listen to me. That's better. You can see they actually interlock and match up correctly. Otherwise you end up with holes and oh, it's a huge pain in my butt. I really don't like it. No, that's the floor. No. No, come on. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, that closes that off. That's much better. So what I believe I'm going to have to do is a similar effect here by putting the walls up, and then I'm actually going to go 3 high on this. I hope I'll be able to reach that. And then the ceilings, which I had made plenty of. Of course, I've just put them all down right here, haven't I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Right, I'll be back in a moment. I may as well put these walls down first. Give me some inventory space. Well, that was a huge mistake. What a stupid placement. Oh dear. Oh, huge pains in the butt with stuff landing backwards. I'll get it. I will get it. It'll be expensive, but I will get it. Oh no. Ah, balls. I believe I've gone and got myself stuck in the corner of my stairwell. Which is absolutely, completely stupid. Handy time for us to use this at least. We're just going to use Ghost. Only time I'll use ones like this. There we are. That'll do fine. And then I believe it's walk. There we are. So if you ever get yourself stuck, keep that in mind. But also beware the corner of death on stairways. If that happens to you when you're in a PvP match, you might have a really hard time trying to get yourself out of it. So I'm going to try just going like that. I'm trying to get onto the roof again without destroying. Perfect. Yeah, without destroying that wall, because otherwise it just wouldn't work for me. Sadly, what I have to do is kind of demolish this and then... No! Nightmare, because I'm pretty sure that when I build that, it's not going to... Oh no, never mind, scratch that, it's just me being a complete and utter idiot. I do need to put the, that was it. Oh, I'm a moron. Thatched roof, sloped. That's the one I want. Not having a lot of good times with this there, guys, but I have just realised I've been a complete and utter idiot, and I don't actually need to suspend ceilings on here, I just need to put a top on it. So, I'm almost done, and it's going to look amazing, and I'm super pleased with it. Ooh, that's good to know. A red drop appears, and that looks like it's like almost right next to my house. Is that really a thing? No, do not get trapped on lethal stairs. Don't need this anymore. Bye bye. Oh, sweet! Looks like right next door. That's amazing. Super awesome. Okay, yet again I have to go and gather up a little bit more materials, and I will be back very shortly with the completed result. Welcome back, everybody, to this super super beautiful, yet very, very wet morning. As the morning music churns in on the 8th day, survived on ARK Survival Evolved, we have a completed house. And I must admit, I am really quite pleased with this build so far. It took a fair bit of going with the sloped roofs and the hanging archways over doors and things like this. It was a little bit tricky, but I really enjoyed making it. I really enjoyed making it. It is probably my best build so far in ARK. Obviously, it's still pretty much just an empty shell. We have a lot of work to do to it to get it up to a nice kind of looking scratch, but it's definitely on its way. Turkey Ham is looking very happy in his little house. I think they finally fixed the bug with rain falling on you when you are inside. Either that or it's just stopped raining. Nope. No, it's still very much raining. I think they've actually nailed it. Fantastic work, devs. Super, super pleased. That used to always drive me around the bend. But I actually get a house bonus now. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. But yeah, as we see, we got kind of a main little entryway here. This is going to be our stores to fill in and unload all of our guys when we actually bring them in all laden. I have ideas for elevators. I have ideas. This little window in porchway, I actually really quite like the look of. Yeah, lots and lots of space to do loads of things with here. Got a little upstairsy part along this way too, just a little kind of mid-floor. This can now be knocked out now that the ceilings are holding, so the whole thing should support itself quite well, so I can take these out. That one didn't sound so good. Oh no, it's a huge disaster. One of our ceilings didn't hold. Ah, balls. I hate it when this happens. See, the other one's held quite well, which probably means if I take that one out, it wouldn't. It's supported by the actual floor underneath it, not the walling. Super shame. Well, one easy way to fix it would be to hang the walls in place. Whether it'll actually look any good or not is a completely different thing. We can't hang the walls in place because they're all sloped walls. This was the issue that we were having as well. What a pain in the butt. Huge pain in the butt. Well, you know what? I think it would just be easiest if I actually just close this off, because this tiny little sloped area I'm not really going to be using for anything anyway. Yeah, I'll just close that one all off again. That's not a problem. I'll take care of that afterwards. We're pretty much all out of time now. Yeah, I got a little looky window part. Yeah, super, super quite chuffed. And this up here will be our actual bedroom itself. Very, very nice. Even thinking of making an access ramp onto the roof, but we will see. That actually makes a very nice window. Super nice, actually. I quite like that. I should think of some other things to do for it. Well, it has been great fun making this build. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I've had great fun doing it. It has been an entire building episode for us today. A complete and utter build frenzy. Really, really quite fun. So, in the next episode, we've got to get to work on some other things. I'm probably going to grind up some resources. We need a little saddle for our trike. I need to get some things ready for getting a meat eater. That is going to be our first challenge for the next episode. We need to tame, pardon my bum, we need to tame ourselves a good carnivore. And I'm thinking that level 70 something raptor down on the first beach by our first house that kept friggin' chewing us to bits. That's me starving. I'll wrap it up here. Hope you've all had a fantastic day. I've really enjoyed it. Thanks very much for coming again. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button. If you're looking forward to seeing more, hit that subscribe for me. All the best now. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you all again soon.